aban yesremu a ye Ministry of Transport any the Jubilee House Communications monka bibi enchire Ghana for na yentumi ehun nia eko production monfa directive no a free Ministry of Transport no ento screen so my na yenhwe government directive on importation of excavators na yenhwe nti directive no na eda ho no press release pacho mumbie mu emma me na mentumi kan na esi ya agese yekohu doctor or say government directive on importation of excavators. The government of Ghana through the Ministry of Transport wishes to announce for the attention of dealers, importers of excavators and the general public that with immediate effect, not just an immediate effect, 5th June, yeah, with immediate effect, the importation of excavators into the country is prohibited. Let's just say after 5th June, bosumi da etoso enumu no enya de a yebema kwan ama yede excavators ababio. Let's just say nya meken eye nia na ya importo e de abadada. So does this directive take retrospective effect? And I said, or see this forms part of government's renewed effort to clamp down on illegal mining and protect the country's water bodies. A new policy, no permit, no excavator, is now in full effect. Government therefore directs that henceforth all shipping lines should desist from transporting excavators into the country without the required permit. We agree. Number 2, dealers and importers of excavators are to obtain a permit from the Ministry of Transport prior to importation. Dealers and importers of excavators as well as the general public are advised to take note for strict compliance. Joseph Bukari, is it Bukari I'm seeing? Yes. Bukari Nikpe, MP, Honorable Minister. Ena edisa kratei ebaye. Intino directives no, me I agree with the directives, but SSM money impenifo no mo de ade na badada no ede inkomudie na money omo nobody is communicating with them ena ye jaom over 1,000 excavators excavator baako etumi eto eye efie is legon and I say hey is legon na bia afie nya ho be enuti na je say efie makomako 1,000 and over ena ye ka eho asem no nti impenifo omo hwe na mo ne eye dealers and importers of excavators yi any omunkasa e bia maka bi na ombeyi baako e de amame enunti ye be hye ne nso okay ye ko ye nimu no senia me ka kire mu no dwumadie no eyade a obetimi di wani adi akiri ewo YouTube and Facebook na 2 TVGH obo a eyade a betumi ede wo aba sa ye bia we na so wodi wani adi akiri na wodi message aba na enche bia me bie phone lines no na me callers no omoma me warning andra me share bia omoma me warning pa ntie ne de me de beye me de ose ebeye oyo na me mfa nchi akese pa ema eye omanfo a ewo the Great Trouble constituency si ahene ne etu ahene fo ye chia mo papa ne adwumaden a moye edeboa the New Patriotic Party ena numrei mensa aka abrantie baako a ye frɛ no Emmanuel Apia is a director as any post no esopa director send ya kan wotwi mu director or ye director and events coordinator at the group I from campus style minim say mabodi ni ya campus style womo ena omo di dwumadi ni hye so ewo Accra Technical University emma honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong 16th year na ye no birthday a ye wishing of fefe no odina no disem ekotu dwa enuti ye ne abrantie no ebedi enkomo na yakọ ye nimu okay abrantie Emmanuel Apia memoa kwaba
yeja
boko de
pacho Kristo adom na oswe
nyame adom obi say macho your voice na wo be ma
mate
because endra me hwe wo no me mentumi akobi ba me hwe wo na o macho voice no pa wo but you did a very good job yesterday.
You.
More about
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Na send America no Emmanuel Apia and the director and event coordinator the man Jumekua from Campus Style. And then they friend Campus Style. Campus Style
Campus Style ye Jumeku bia ye shase wo Koforidia Technical University and can no Koforidia Poly.
Okay.
Intino
Is it hold on, is it Technical University College or is Technical University?
Technical University.
Is a college in India because
college accredited.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Intino na Abrante bi Gideon na oye no say ye betimi abon ye homoden in the media space kakra ama ye ankasa ye ho intini ye ntwen enwie school na obi abefa ye adwumam into ye na scout for talents kakra ohwa we etimi ye camera ho adwuma we nso timi ekasa wo nipa mu ne ade eno de ye nyina abebo mu ne ye se nka various technical universities no ye be visit omo na yetimi organize a bit of events na ye promote omo activities nso a omo eye wo honom nti kakra se ye de Koforidia Technical University no in the shase but in kakra no yetimi atre ye hye and ye call all the 10 technical universities across the country yetimi boa omo project activities dodo na omo ye wo honom no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Not just say we call 10 technical universities need to see your presence is felt.
Definitely.
Students in the campus style.
Omunimien.
Yajimotum.
Omajiatum the national level no the Ghana National Union of Technical Students no. Omonso omataye cheaper no. Omo no share the technical universities ni nyina so na ye de to omanim no. Omanwo so omuti omoji yetu nti omo ni yen no etai eye adwuma bomu pa.
Wonderful. Yeko yanim no pese bisa eneda 17th June, am I right? And yeah, 17.
Correct.
A day after that, yeah, they were Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Remember, so now program Ben Amode share so a year ended at Accra Technical University College.
Okay. Program na they share so no your friend on the Tech Eminence Summit and Exhibition. Na program
Tech Eminence Summit and Tech
and Exhibition. Na
okay.
Program na junior chire nyina ne say in the technical universities no eya na ye trainee say ye mfi school mu na ye maye obi adwuma nti even in school ye boa ye na ye de nsanu adwuma bi ekoso ewo ho badodo na eya na ye ntanti ye ho nkan nti no campus star ye no say ye be organize sa events we ewo technical universities so be ma ya kwanya ma ya ba ho no no ye be organize these events ewo ho no mo na ye project enyeman kakra na students no eyema omo ho no ye be project omo na ye project omo nso wi na afedie ye de nipa titru bi wagina ne na so ewo entrepreneurship ni mu no ye de naba na one yen aba bedi ho enkomo entanum no na ye hwe ye campus star dwendwene ho no Ghana ha no mo ye ntimi nka entrepreneurship ye mbo Honorable Kennedy Agyapong edin enti abobo wo bonkomo ne ye ne say ene na yempe kwan bia so a yebenya Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no de nanimonyam ene ne nimdia obo entrepreneurship ni mu no ode abeta enkwala na chi wo school ni.
Okay, because then Kababi Bisa said, why did you choose in the midst of many entrepreneurs are able to me appointing?
Yeah.
Why did you settle on Honorable Kennedy Agyapong?
Right. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, because you Ghana Hanuma, you can't mention entrepreneurs ombo Honorable Kennedy Agyapong din. Now in the political space and so no sha Honorable Kennedy Agyapong will be one of the few politicians or employ a whole lot of people in the industry. So he keeps employing a whole lot of people in the country. Into no sha na odimu kan ewo ho no mo say ye de no ebeba. Ye hwe mu so no Honorable Kennedy Agyapong you be or ye very disciplined. Extremely disciplined man na unya in the academia no unya obi or ye very disciplined e de ne ba ho no na obekasa eya de a nkwala no ebetie na omafa e de abo omobra ensu yie Honorable ensu you be or ye very innovative.
Okay.
Extremely innovative. Eya na nipa dodo na anim na oka enema ni bia oye e de kire yen enkrofo nim na tu epe but Honorable Mayeti say even in the engineering field no oil supplies be here and there inte just the media is very innovative otimi tap into various gaps and opportunities na or the opportunity no create something for the youth na wama enkrofon so adwuma aye. He is also very strategic with his thinking. He's very resilient. He's very pragmatic. Nyama bi a ye consider hwemu no na honorable ina ejinam baako ntina wo say ye bɔ modern a na ye de ne ba no be yim kranhye ma school for no so
nti boxes are mo wo ho no nyina na honorable etikini nyina
sa pepepe
resilience, pragmatic, principled, strategic, and no bro for bebrebe na wa okay, so Jumedi ni share no live on net 2 any other affiliate stations.
Okay.
Do na share social media commentary na just for energy na share pictures na just yeah be hwe ade for no so no they were very excited. Would you say your expectation yenti a moto nsa de frɛ papa no your expectations were they met?
Expectations were largely met. Yeah, no, you decided Sankaye, Accra Technical University. Because idea ni na ne say if you Accra Technical University, you be visit the other technical universities. Enti no ye share enum say Koforidia, Takrade, ne de keka ho ni nyina no, ye be ko but ye wa Accra no. Ohia enkofu fi Sunyane, enkofu fi Takrade, enkofu fi Cape Coast, ene Koforidia nyina be PM ewo Accra, which is one of the very great expectations we had. Apart from students, no, who are not students, who are in the industry, they are outside of academia. Omo baye ede omo so many monyam ebetaye chiri. At the end of the day, no, na niema ye hwe nimu bia say ye be meet no, we were able to meet all of those.
Okay, ye de jamiasi. Now, omo ana ye hu munyina na mufi university ho na say be free baby foforo na buy.
E be free baby foforo the national president for the Ghana National Union of Technical Students on also eba ho no mu bi. In fact, on any entourage na all the national executives no eba ho no mu bi ebe support ye say Jumedi no ebe ye krabehwe yenya other representatives and so from various student bodies from the NUCS department and also Yankofu fi honomo ebeta
that's the National Union of Ghana Students.
Yes. Yenya lecturers from Kumasi Technical University eba honomo so ebeta ntini wie na nye school from Accra honomo no yenya different individuals if you baby bebre so ba ebeta echi.
Honorable den sembi to Jana or say en one kakra because we call more schools for such programs.
Yeah.
But Oba Accra Technical University ko vice chancellor or how do you call the person?
Vice chancellor.
Vice chancellor no kasa in person he was there.
Yeah.
It added some color to the event.
That is very true. And you know, na do no vice chancellors no adwuma no Omaye very very occupied. Nti inviting such dignitaries ekrampo eba honomo na na mredo do na nya high profile personalities no mo school ni mo no mo beta adwumadi na chi but ye call enkran no the vice chancellor for the university no enya kwan etimi betina mu bi beta adwumadi no echi nti na honorable cast wabo ne homodin pa na ye bo na baso e event na se no.
Wow honorable make some promise bi oba no edemam.
Yeah.
But we said dede bi no okasa ye no say bi machines bi o say de na mo che say dede ade.
No kre okasa internships no. Obema students ni bi opportunity na nka fi bia no. Yempe students ni bi na ni organizations ni omo be ye internships na omo ba be ye internships na omo bo omo homoden a saa no na wape kwan bi a obefa so omo that permanent job na omo hwehwe. And I think say no ye one of the key minds behind the event. Say be create that opportunity for your school for no na school nkola no so etimi nya saa kwan ne say say adwuma kwan bi wo ba bia o metimi abo awrem wo hono eno krampo de efre honorable ya moso ankasa ne ye dia ne say obeba no aba ba kire yen kwan a ye betimi afa so ne ensu yetimi adimu te say dia ono so adimu no but obaye no otimi the way etu dwa interna na all kana school for na eboje ne so bebre saa no.
Okay, we bebun.
Yeah.
You campus star. No, me say many of you are youth. You are young people.
Yes.
My main piece of question we. Share globally.
Yeah.
na uvie no ana unaro no de ba Africa and then further to Ghana. Maybe so say, what do you think is the kind of leader Africa or Ghana needs? You can say leader. I mean, the last time I honorable call Central University, one lecturer spoke. I was very happy.
Yeah.
Or say you try a year, a lawyer for you try a year, or more phone communication expert. You try a soldier for you try other people. Now it is time for us to try businessman who also has a background in politics. But in your own understanding or not saying your view, what kind of leader do we need in this part, of the world and in this time?
I think I completely agree because say yitimi book in Yemen na yebeba the practical sense na yintimi mfa book mu die no e ma na reflect practical wise ebe hadwen ye pa nti no a leader we need one that can help us with the creation of jobs. At the end of the day, mebunu ni bebre na deda ye wo ho ene say ye pe adwuma ye. Enti so obi wo ho no mo a obetimi create that opportunity na amayen na yenso yetimi tap into it. Yenya adwuma na ye hwehwe mo na yetimi nso abeya adwuma na yenso yenya kakra to ye ho ahwe ebusua ne yenuanom a. Then that's the kind of leader I was say yenyina yetimi eta actually, and that is the leader we find in Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Where Provy say he is a man who can create the jobs for us, and that is what we need. If the jobs are created, na adwuma na ekoso wa hanom ya, ye hia se be kwa kofa nkofo afia bonten. Amoma be ye adwuma wa hanom no masese sika no ko. And then at the end of the day, esen ya betena hanom ni yesu say economy ni maye den, and then there is inflation here and there. But sika ne ka o man nim na mebunu na ye adwuma no wo man nim na sika ne ka hanom a ebeboa yen mebunu no na to a larger extent so aboa o man no.
Well, so you are Meteo Kasana. I can sum it up with the honorable in slogan, PhD.
Yeah.
And so we must be patriotic, honest, and then the discipline.
Yeah.
So what can
yeah.
And well, and ahana interview no be before major on say assembly or the major mebruno, especially those in the technical field. Advice be or the more because if you're China the Asians ne other part of the Middle East hona utumo say insano djuma no ya dia ekosopa ya hane de wo kan brofo an ye se wonim nyansa se be sa frache ya nte brofo de na dodo na fi se ya adwene no eswa efuto be na ode be ma mebu no obi wo ho no mo a se be ta frache onim ekwan a oba be ko wawie SS and I say senior high, or thinking of whether to go to the university, which course to pursue near the day. How will you recommend the technical course for somebody watching us?
And to know for the technical universities, and our focus is to get you a handiwork. And to know Obahonomona, you get the chance to learn practical education. And to know bit me hospitality management. At the end of the day, wabesuya a profession. I will use school bit me the acquire juma. Obiba school nim ebesua fashion or no so bit me at the acquire juma. There is an engineering department, so many other departments are we look at the practical sense and not necessarily the book wise. And in the technical universities, so Afibia no you that opportunity. So we acquire internships. Compulsory. The internship now will come on to a particular company. School you are getting some level of working experience and also ekahubi na yede amount. That is why the technical university is usually one that you can look out for when especially o pese wo ye bibia unwie school no na won sam adwuma bia o de be dodo na ya na yeda yitrim say wo tro wasi na wantwa e na wo kopole but entesa ye share
it's true one passing to them I mean for police
exactly e na dodo na sana ye can but enye sana tekra. We've had people coming from technical universities and normal the same traditional universities any adian enye say when China oba poli wucha obetimi aba poli no wetimi asan be yeni party through ediama wankasa wo ho.
Oh okay. Minya yaka me cameras no be capture a man abrante ndi o ma be go ma fe pa ma no mesremu my voice no kata na menya but I have a very romantic voice nti mam fa ne amu hu no sisi ano enko nti ebesremo in fact I had no my enije pa mo hwe me ofie no you are missing something in the studio I had no my fe papa nti mesremo I have a very nice voice kata no na me sa nti mamu hwe se papa we ne voice horrible yo ene edu besia se hwini odi ana minja na
akonya metia menia bema ba akopɛ friend Amos into me or ya Ajenga no NPP organizer Ajenga no NPP polling station organizer intino metia no obo adwuma ma Kennedy pound abo Kennedy obo adwuma wo hono mo pa ma na enye easy menua bema ba akopɛ wo hono mo intino me din cha kese ekoma wo Amos into me e wa Ajenga no polling station
mo yire mo hona campus kro amonte for girls for Ken oti ase ho be ban for so dachi se mutie mi pa anka who say who hear the chairperson of the girls for Ken na hwe ne giaje o fi Ken enti mo ye na mo mi amane me meye mu patron we fine girls there me patron
ye be hwe ne
ya ya bo amone yako
ye be hwe ne ye lecture ba kwa boso Sadiq Abubakari ono so tight point no enti ankoma Sadiq Abubakari so be biara wo
yo ye be da se papa do for Accra Technical University omo nhihye ya na say dwumadi omo de hihye nyame ado endra na omo de say dwumadi no hihye so ema honorable Kennedy ede na no de sem kotu dwa mrantie ni mabai omo ni aja se na make omo kwa kote girls for Ken girls for Ken and odi meye omo patron na ma make sure say ma me nko ahoma no so na se mo beka ya emre bi ye de to edwa wo ha se emrante ni maba electoral commission eni omo ko contract omo ko bo abato no ho ban wo the various polling stations no after December 7th abato no bepem sa beye 2-3 weeks nsemo a ye kan ye no na yentua omo ka enti nyame adom ahaso de yeka yetie mpanifo no etie abrantie baako ono so ye bie phone lines no freye ono so no osu se ni nsanka ni sika ni ade ne sa abrantie no asan frɛ aka kire se nyame adom ni nsa aka ni sika as a presiding officer enu nti order yase marshal wo ahoma no so
wacha
boko de
wacha bibia boko
ebe boko because we botuma yema tebe boko o se oni ye wo enkomo twetwe kakra efa osika onsa aka no yenko
first of all me da obibia e wo na
ya osaka sika dia se o kasa din kakra why
obibia because e be do be na ninya opa oya ba be masem
Marshal jina yie maye ahoma no twetwasi jina yie maye oteminka
me to
aha kasa na yenko
ame ye juma December 2024 December 2024 ya ye juma ya hwemi se ye bi sa yanka aketwa ne ba ntina metoma e worry me nyo obi a obitima kama sama me fa other station omulan wo fa coach you nyame adom na me kai se me on two na ma wo me phone so na me fa na two TV me fa na two down on me pick here na me dem asam from me and che bia na me say omo fa some with the show nta some ne be play with show na one na me say the following day is about at the press conference say the second came no and yes be appointed but the current administration finance minister and release fund farm omo nyame adom and there me look at the release fund me saka misika and it's true na true modimbo mo di asam no e ba bedwuma e ma electoral commission tia omo twa misika adaman pa
now
not to be the voice of the voiceless.
Okay, now idea unkwa na unsaka na se dodo na unsaka.
For now ebi musaka mo de na me so me saka me de because you dance na the saka because omo turn according to badges. Yeah, almost according to banks. Me say we were with these governmental banks in GCB.
Okay.
Some bialo to GCB to esa Canada.
Okay. And yeah, not just any na abafie. Nti ɛyɛ no wafa ha na wabɛyɛ fine because yɛakasa ma na aba mu deɛ a nea ɔbrɛ na ɔyɛ dɛn ɔdie nti marshal wo ne wo nkurɔfoɔ moma yɛnte mu ka wa yɛbɛda ase papapapa yɛbɛda ase paapa nti no ɛyɛ Peter Marshal a ɔno so yɛka a wɔm asɛm ma a wɔm wɔ electoral commission adwuma a wɔm akɔyɛ a na yɛntua wɔm ka na yɛka yɛ no nyame adom ɔse ne nsa aka ne sika dodoɔ naa so nsa aka ɔmo sika ne titiri ɔmo a ɔmo save with government banks no ɛnkyɛ biara yɛate sɛ ɔmo wɔ private banks no so ɔmo nsa ɛbɛka ɔmo deɛ nti aha ɛna yɛtie ɛyɛ the seat show ɛyɛ the flag bearer na medi dwumadi ɛho kyiame memfa nkyɛ akɛseɛ pa ma honorable Kennedy ɔhene Agyapong mate sɛ ɛnɛ ɔhwɛ enumere wei nyame nhyira wo papapapa abranteɛ bi frɛ o se ɔbɛsrɛ me a sɛ memfa ne mbɛkyerɛ wo nti honorable wo hwɛ yi deɛ wada wo ma ɛnkyɛ bia mɛba na mede abranteɛ ofi tɛmatɔn ɔse wɔahu a wanhwɛ a ɔbɛwu yɛso yɛ mpɛ sɛ yɛbɛkɔ ayie nti no mede ne bɛba fie na at least ɔde ne nsa ato wo nsa yam na wakyea wo na biribia ayɛ fa yɛbɛkɔ ahoma no so ne ɛyɛ yɛ parliamentary correspondent ɛnyɛmaa bi asisi ɛwɔ parliament sɛnea munimu no ɛno nti ɛnɛ adoma wɔntumi ambɛka yɛn wɔyɛ princess apia danko a wɔntumi ambɛka yɛn nsa ɛwɔ studios na yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛn nsa bɛka no ɛwɔ ahoma no so no ne yɛatwetwe nkɔmmɔ kakra fa nsɛm a ɛsiiɛ ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ badwam sɛ na wɔtwe mu ɛfi monday ɛba yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ ɔmampani his excellency John Dramani Mahama wa nominate 7 justices to the Supreme Court almost go through the appointment committee vetting process for approval yɛgye ɔmo tum a ɔmo bɛyɛ judges ɛwɔ the Supreme Court nti saa dwumadie no ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ badwam a yɛbisabisa wɔn nsɛm na some of the revelations no ɛyɛ very interesting yɛbɛpɛ sɛ nka yɛ parliamentary correspondent ɛbɛ ɛde ɛho nsɛm no ɛbɛbrɛ ɛne sɛ nnɛ nsɛm bi apie wɔ parliament nanka wɔtwa ɛho mfoni ɛde abrɛ yɛn ɛno nti yɛn nsa aka ɛyɛ princess apia dankwa a media mefrɛ no adoma ɔyɛ parliamentary correspondent ɛde ma ɛyɛ dwumaku a yɛfrɛ wɔn pure decade ventures pure decade media PDM ɔmo ɛna ɔmo de na ma yɛn ne no twetwe nkɔmmɔ adoma mmoadwo mu akɔ aba
meju so pastor
ɛte sɛn deɛ
nyame adom o nsuo na ha adwene
ɛnyɛ hwee mɛtɔ Benz bus ama wo na next time wo ba wo de aba why
anya yɛ sɛ na pate mu na ka
yo boy ɛyɛ judges ya ɔbampani anominate ɔmo de ama mo wɔ appointment committee sɛ yɛn nyɛ ɔmo ho adwuma no yɛn hwɛ sɛ yɛbɛgye ɔmo atum no boy na yɛn kɔ ahwɛfo hu ne yɛkɔ so
yo flabra mudase ene kwada ana vet na court ɛyɛ nipa nso a ɔmampani John Mahama ebo mu din sɛ parliament appointment committee no ento so ɔma no mo sɛ pata yɛn de ɔmo tum no yɛ kyase ɛdwada ɛbinada nso ɛdwada no yɛ ɔmo parliament appointment committee ni veti nipa mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ justices ne mmiɛnsa ɛna ɛbinada nso ɔmo veti mmienu ɛna mmiɛnsa mmienu aka no ɔmo di mu dwuma na yɛnka ɛmfanto record sɛ nipa justices nsuin sɛ mmarahyɛ badwafoɔ agye ɔmo tum na ɔmo bɛyɛ justices to the Supreme Court ɛyɛ sɛ wokɔ Ghana yɛ court baatan Supreme Court na yɛ justices yɛ judges na ɔmo abɛyɛ mako 18 sisi adeɛ ɔmo yɛ 11
na ɛnyɛ 11 ya na yɛte sɛ na ɛyɛ opposition foɔ sɛ ɛdɔɔso dodo
I'm saying deɛ no mo ka ne sɛ nam dodoɔ wɔ hɔ
nsɛnkwan yo yate
nti the parliament di omutuma na ka mu ko kan na bi no mo ho de da ma na so ma ye 18 nti neno mpe justice fi na o ma ka nsem bebre a na wo fi fi brada ni ko si mu kwada ni na no ya de bi ehi ewo oman fm eni na ti so eni ada media houses ni na ni media person ka ye di yani eboto justice ya say ye di omutu mo be ko supreme court ye show mu profile no sem be 1 minute bi ni ehu omuni pabai ni di mo ma ya omode ko supreme court ma before ye supreme court bi Ghana ha emi report back time pa nti ye fa ye ni boto ni se omun jumadi bi o be bi ba ku ni se bia na omampani gidi say that nti almost a faculty I was here the technical level that is level e mo ka 18 yes as you the justice Dominic Dennis Dominic Ejay and ye the best na justice Ejay e 2010 and na ye board bi e man ko court of appeal e man ko ye eduma wo ho nti wa court of appeal ni 2010 abepem tam 2025 ya bonti say entoto na no papata in Supreme Court so wo ko international criminal court justice Ejay okanipa 9 omo advisory committee abo international criminal court won afen so yako African court ade a judge ewo African court won ma 2022 ya na election bi ko wa obese for 6 years and sana ya kisani nti sa ndie ana justice Ejay eswa anase wo kutu na yedini kuma akwa kan Supreme Court judge na oba mramu susu a our Lord degree onyawo University of Ghana omu law school hono ye di na ni every one na di ani se justice mon very ono so 2010 no na bond di emane call court of appeal ana osanso ye representative ewo justice of court of appeal of Ghana Judicial Council and then I ever body Amanako Court of Appeal over 2010 no ye supervising high court judge a prayer mountain ye ready and I eba the media constitutional and administrative law one justice Berry idea the other they say wakoda like nimbe ho no pa so ye body bi ni agintuma odu tan dia mi koka the justice from Supreme Court na ni ototo bi emu so justice Senyo Jamafe onu so 2010 and the boy ni di man call court of appeal okoye justice judge o betum tam ya boni bi say open a Supreme Court no high court and san or court of appeal na yabeka ya 2014 FIFA World Cup na yakabo Brazil no Blasters who send bebre ebe mu no sa justice Jamafe ona yamanite Jamafe commission amo mo hwese nearby enti Blasters ekodi info eni kita hu sense bia esi ya wo Brazil FIFA World Cup 2014 afen so Ghana had no yaba Association of Magistrates and Judges of Ghana justice Jamafe on opinion national president odami na afi 2018 ana ye bondi emani bedi ejuma se okwato ye president of Association of Magistrates and Judges of Ghana na yesi yaba commercial and civil litigation pa dia justice Jamafe oye master power eba asase mo mfofin ana etiopi abusua mu mantukin and I said, you know, woman to two, a wood, my justice, the fellow, man's no, or bet me at me, or bet me a watch the mamma, but to me, I'll be or no what has meaning from them that they may play no crack with him. Now, justice, Secretary Akabuafu, or no sooner court of appeal, I would do my own. And sana ya body the high court and the court of appeal and sana ya body be paying to na fanning court supreme court on the flag by a better yes you see a Ghana your finance minister on Munyam for a supporting the ambulance case via a buy
yeah
yes I justice Kwekuteria Akabuafu no can judge or looking at us and the Republic versus at 14 and 2 others ambulance case, you know.
Oh, okay. This information is very important, so now we know where it's coming from. Okay.
Justice Kwekuteria Akabuafu. The Republic, the Republic, Ghana Republic versus Honorable akufo-addo and the Ghana your finance minister and 2 others ambulance case na justice Secretary Akabuafu
ambulance asembe na okay adakato no omukoto bae no
me ba chowa no apese
okay all right koso
omutina sasa minister no ana omugu atese Dr. Kipo akufo-addo ondi bolivia nti yenja no na onko non-court employee the not or Kajadisa or preside over that case.
Oh, okay.
Now, of the High Court and the Court of Appeal, and Sana Yabo say, Yentuna, no separate, Lepani Supreme Court, a year court bad time. Now, every effort or bar or that woman, a year Justice Battles, Kojo, on a year or bar or that woman. Na oba olùsísé ọ̀pá ẹ̀mánu baako a Owura John Mahama president his excellency Abonibin Seyent na olùsísé court of appeal ana ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀pẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀tùtù nànú a ọ̀bẹ̀kọ̀ supreme court no na court of appeal hɔ no ɛyɛ Ghana yɛ mampani dada na n'adeda mfa akufo-addo ɔna ɔbɔ yɛ maame justice Battles Kojo di ɛyɛ 2019 oboni bi se onkoko di ma e wo court of appeal ye mami ye se ayade a oboni duma yi a se magistrate court waye duma o district court circuit court high court ana afi the court of appeal ade se oba emramu system dia or 30 years of experience tamre o se fatale titu di na court that time tanso na oba o to fi Justice Hafisatu Ameliboba Onosuso of the Court of Appeal and our call 2022 and another down for a Akufo-Addo a president that will tell you Oboni being a man for Court of Appeal of the High Court and not the court matter over family law, land law, and alternative dispute resolution dia na je yama ayade a owo ni wo hon bigidi se no suntina Ghana mampem dada na dan kwa Akufo-Addo ebo ni se onko court appeal nkodi ni juma e wo hon enti plabara ni otato okra na midin ni etu dey Justice Philip Bright Mensa ono so to court of appeal na ya boni bi ya tuna no se fata ono so to onko supreme court na hanso so asefo na tie for me enten system the famous trial of former Cocoa Board CEO Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opunu Justice Celebration not to practice.
Okay. Okay.
He was the presiding court of appeal judge.
Okay.
In the famous trial of former Cocoa Board CEO Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opini, which ruled that the High Court to adapt proceedings from the trial conducted by the previous judge who heard the case from 2018 to March 2023. And I think so. Now, he was also one of the Court of Appeal judges in the ambulance trial, which acquitted and discharged Dr. Tito Akufo-addo and businessman Richard Agyapong. And Justice Bryce Mensah and you may be able to know and after so, according to relief trust. In justices and soon and Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, above me after 4 months to brother other people and maybe father. Now say over parliament appointment committee and I will say Juman. So we are almost report about a chamber, nothing. I said the phone na everybody. My I said that in planning about that. Now so much effortano do more. Letting me up to do up. So being so everyone some not almost on 10%. No, just one was saying, Sabbath, dear ma, and I said, you have a report to talk. A man, just for the bar, then to come with you, ma, to flag bearer. Your justice is to know, or more than I'm raining.
Yeah, and a boy, I'm raining tea. Okay, and send your worker and I'm raining tea, a bit jaw now. Yamia Duma next week in a Bessino, not Waba studio near Dion Como.
But we do one more now report no. And that's why no. Or call myself the do other people buy now committee no every report maybe. If you didn't say baby next week, many pants just to no. Or more report but now approve by the one. Now ya approve the rejection into the no so be a good baby for
you ever bumpire say woman be pass it through now. Bibia ye fine. Ya dasi Adoma.
Mesme dasi.
Yo, Princess Apia Dankwa oye parliamentary correspondent at the Pure Decade Media. And our boy ni see or Parliament House. Mrashe Bedjo Mefa judges and soon His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so omonkoka the Supreme Court judges no send your kan no say ye pass wo munyina na je say kwa kunya dun wotwe judges makumaku dun wotwe Supreme Court utie discussions na converting na je say cases Supreme Court judges no trans no edoso pa ntia wo be hia say mom judges dodo na and so these are the same people are no more opposition almost say ya park the court ya park the Supreme Court nti obi bisa say sa ensun ya John Mahama His Excellency dia bay omo ye NDC judges omo NDC and omo ye NDC4 and odi omo ko bench na opposition na say uhu ni obeka now in some Mahama can in opposition and Esther at him now nti se memeti ha anaso obi te social media na se na adwene ye ne se wo mo judges nsun yi yesi omo Supreme Court no omo ye NDC4 the person is not wrong because of in someone this same government then in opposition omo kan fa judiciary no yebeko yenim na mamen kanfo Franco Trading Enterprise mamo wo madaroma na adwada ene wokwada bia 7:30 to 9:30 etumidi the sit show ebremo kan Franco Trading Enterprise na wa wonim se ba phones omasoro no edutwam Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, papa abadwamando ukoa unsa ebeka bi omu TV sets aba curved ones no ukoa obenya bi omu branded air condition microwave blenders any washing machine any fridges ahodo omu aba CCTV camera ebeba odi ofixi wo fie any wo dwuma mu ade ebetumi abo onyema eho eban pa enoti 29 and I said to Mrika Franco Trading Enterprise as na ene omo enkodi dwa wo sabe ka omo 0246422338 ana 0555939311 eye Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efie and after so Awosh Unisex boutique biaya okoto ade a 16 years 17 years 20 years nyina na sa ade kono wo a wo use oba etumi be use ema onana etumi be use ene slippers ahodo a eye Awosh Unisex boutique ede abadwa so a ema no ne mema no eto no fofofo ewo oma asoye eno nti se o pe eye original leather bags, original shoes, original belt, leather belt, papa for a ma any member in our sabekebi was Unisex boutique. Men koto slippers I will share ya 3 days now I started LYY. 17 years of year slippers wearing the same slippers. And that's so a look very nice. T-shirt, any polo shirt I can say nice ones, any khaki trouser, any nika. Okohwa obetumi enyebi. Omo Ojo opposite the First Atlantic Bank and after so Tesano behind the police depot and it's Legon Shashi Boundary Road omone a Two Guys supermarket no and they walk a dine the same building mu ene IPMC ewo inhwenim anase airport terminal 3 departure C Sandra Lounge hona adia onsa ebeka Awosh Unisex boutique omunepa omde abano na also oni omu edidwa from 0244 649 379 Awosh boutique comfort and style na also wapibi ashe yo yeko yenim ye hwese the main topic which is the the NEC National Executive Committee of the New Patriotic Party omunhyehyɛ ya omode aba se ye frɛ bibi top bottom approach sɛnea mekae no eba no MPP nhyehyɛ mu a ye nyinaa ye nim a ye constitution sisi akra prescribe emaye no structures no in the sense and as in such that party no at the grassroots level no ekokoye elections and as a selection edi yi polling station executives womo de ombeye adwuma ewo baabi a yeto aba ewo polling station ho edi ama the New Patriotic Party. I know say some of the other political parties also have such structures at the polling station. Inti enum ena MPP ewa polling station bia. If you want na polling stations beye ebia edu ya kan enum na bom ombeye 50 ni yi electoral area coordinator. Inti se wo constituency amuwo 14 electoral areas eyebeyi electoral area coordinators makomako edu 9 na polling station for yi ayi omwo polling station no ena ebekwa akoto saaba no ye wi na coordinators no any polling station executives yi any council of elders and council of patrons eso akwako yi constituency executives and then if you wa na constituency executives yi pe ye constitution asem na make you we nyina e constitution enti constituency executives no ebekwa akoyi regional executives send them no okay na your regional chairman, regional secretary, regional woman organizer, regional treasurer and your constituency executives in this case in Greater Accra there were 34 constituencies. Every constituency bia MPP has 17 constituency executives. In tisa 17 executives here what constituency bia no and na omo kambom the 34 ekokoyi regional executives. Now if you wa yakwakoyi national executives na later no ya nhyehyɛ de akoye parliamentary primaries and then the presidential primaries. That has been the process, that has been the story all this while obia any sa nhyehyɛ eni asem omampanin dada John Agyapong na breso eno na ye de elections ema obewini ye wie ye call opposition MPP call opposition sa structures na omudi ye ya esan rearrangement ema omuba abemu and esan de call opposition. People are asking say what informed the decision said this time around you say utie nia national executive committee proposals are omode aba a omode beko akoma the National Council for National Council to approve it before it is laid before the National Delegates Conference no na omojitum ko ye na abedane emra sasemi ena nipadom anase nipadodo na ache omadwene wo so say very alien to the MPP tradition chese ye hu bida say sebi wo be share trousers see na akoy say be say wo share trousers ansa na wa share boxers no wo so ye nim say wo be share pant ene ne efe no pioto because you can't pant e be mu hu ni say trousers make up pioto yes wo be share pioto no wa share boxers no wa share trousers ye nim say share pioto no ansa wa share boxers no wa share trousers no eguso kamia ye say this new strategy no wo be share trousers na ansa na wa be share boxers no na wa share pioto no eguso eno so efiri hin dodo na aka akire wo madwene afasa ensem yi ho na odofo ade a ama nipadom ebuafu papa even MPP form wo abrochire afre express omoman na asema honorable Boachi Agyapong ono waka efasa ensem yi ho ne se o say it doesn't make sense proposal no doesn't make sense na mejidi say National Executive Committee no omo wasudie say ombeye nchechire dia ma because me ametie ikra no I don't understand what informed the decision to now go and elect a presidential before otie structures na che say ni amemeti ase ne say omo say ni omo de ba no ene say ye be yi polling station executives at the constituency level ye be yi polling station executives na polling station executives akwako yi the flag bearer okay omakwako yi the flag bearer enti ye flag bearer ni wia ansa na ya san ba abeye electoral area election abeye constituency election abeye region abeye national when it was the other way round enti what informed this decision sabe eye buo kese na ye de ma mpanimfo a wo mo kotena ase eye sanjije ye buo mo pa we don't mean any disrespect but say entiase a it is our duty as members of the party as dues paid members of the party to also express our views and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that and we make us asudie edam mpanimfo no say omo be chire party members no because bia kamia ye say people are reading a lot of meanings into it and those who are reading meanings into it no may be right because of previous experiences any nyama bia esisi ya enkrofo mo okokose no ye hwe ne nyama ekwa na chese sebita fracho ebi mu pese o mo fa eye kwati kwanso bi di nyama bia eden ebri ani so enche bia na ye te say meeting bi ekoso ewo eye Dr. Baumia office na ya allege say regional secretaries ni chairman bi ni ade akohia wo hono mo a ye ka kire wo say sa asem wei ebeto dwa endra ewo National Executive Committee meeting na wo mo engine tum this was alleged, it was allegation enti say ekoba ne say ampai o magya tumu a na obi gi sa asem na epie no editum a nipa no onye bone mayen ye ade no emma enye so clear say like nyema bi hihye bibi ase ebade sa it doesn't breed trust and if there's no trust you are not building a solid party sebeta fracho eye chawpa akrokro kasade ene ye de party yenye ne say ye ne ye wotumi ene ye betumi ayesei ne ye betumi ayesei na eno essay party that's what people are saying 2028 about one enye adewa whoever becomes the flag bearer will need a very well structured party system to win power in 2028 and untimpenifo near party for asha se eka senior astati rob to no mamu mfane say eye kasa bi keke no mo kasa ombejai because my experience is that last time you koye conference ewo Kumasi Accra Kumasi Sports Stadium there was some proposal funny proposal from Mpenimfo bi say anka yema members of parliament the opportunity to select their polling station executives, the opportunity to select electoral area coordinators, the opportunity to select their own constituency executives. Some of us, we know where that proposal was coming from. Nyankopon, as I said, those people now, conceive that evil intention and I say ideas, and they have been kicked off. Those people, they have lost their seats because we know where some of them were coming from. Say, yemma kwaina, womuna, then time no more MPs, no. Yemma mukwana no more polling station executives, any constituency executives. Inti so here when you nasa wampe wase mwa, na wa US in chain. That's what people wanted to. Any ye dina say, ye dina ho ye say yempreda. Ema sa proposal no ye bogu ye. Mo beko eye conference delegates national delegates conference mamunje jam. It is not going to be business as usual. Say yeah near their firm yeah mesre sempeni for emfa omona insi from na utina se o correct on one we enye boni. The process and the procedure is that after NEC no ye debeko eye national council for approval, and then it will be laid before the conference na ebeba so nyame aduma eye July more baby I think 19th or so. Now the main proposal na kofa asema ba no eye say ya fix it 31st January 2026 as the day or the date for the selection or election of the flag bearer or the presidential candidate. 31st January 2026. Afeni edi venue ne we beba me hu list bia omo appoint certain members on a committee to oversee the running of that and as organization of the delegates conference. Me hu nkofo bebre ewo mu fine. But the point is that let us consider the other views because you can say National Executive Committee enyo omu kwa na omu wonyansa nimdie eni adwene enoti production me pese moma ye bo anase ye tie eye boachi Agyapong eye ne nsem a odi tujo a o describe the whole process as nonsense na yemra
Adia pa na sintia adia ye na fedie musi ye mutu nsi ditrase mibisa
Sumpa FM
wine o sidanya o ye roof no ansa no abe foundation wine o sidanya o ye roof ansa no abe no foundation se agronwa na either ebinom ntiase ana ebinom de pese minkuminya ene adifudi pebi pese omo chekire niama hye wo mo botoma na wo mo moto look o adena wo koyi flag bearer ansana where you form for there media eye 7 previous total nonsense 7 previous show. So what a campaign asia? What a campaign asepa? Who could you flag bearer this time? Eddie Akohefa. There are 88,917 human settlements in Ghana. 88,917 human settlements.
So
who can say when you flag bearer ne? Se onchi oma pro any Ghana for nkasa in all these community human settlements. Obey 10 years. And some would me a but se over 210,000 executives from polling station to set the way. Ubetimi the 88,917 communities no ubetimi amanipa 2 bia akọ wonase and within 1 week what covered the whole country. Party no na year turn first and foremost and sana presidential candidate in there wabefwaso. There is no way one person can win an election for any political party. enti na ye hyase e free polling stations. Ye polling station.
Ya boy.
No almost
Ya boy.
Yeah. Na kamia ye say omo ben nipa no voters no. Woman ye ni woman no woman ni won kokesa. So, enti me a polling station ni wo Tendugua. Tendugu polling stations no me no mu hyase ni nkomo. E bi nkono bru baby a near ye electoral area for constituency for no more beka ho near ye adwuma. Near ye regional. Near be parliamentary candidates. No mo so atiegum ye for mo adwuma. Na wo kos ye sa for mo adwuma ni nyina. E bedru baby no na fe na wo the presidential candidate near dey. E be foaso. Onu ho na for mo adwuma no. Ya ye. Look, there is no presidential candidate. I was Akufo-Addo's campaign manager for 2012. Yeah, 500 localities. Out of the 88,000 I'm making, yeah, 500. Now, so a sign say, na ye nipa be a time polling station electoral area coordinators near you on a decline. One more share Jumanasino. A Akufo-Addo Kofuasino, Anyedi. A dear partner, Cynthia. A dear ye, the Fedi Musi, ye mutu minsi the trust.
Yo, Honorable Boachi Agyapong, a former presidential aspirant, and te Ninkano, or say near Esino, total nonsense. And also, when I drink, and no, Oyobia, what this are elections, see who would demote in Timapa, or Yebiache, Penifontie, ne argument, no, na share near a bit to me, I hear the alpha at home. In some way, better join a year a Kubia from MPP Grassroots Supporters Association. MPP Grassroots Supporters Association. Mo members no endorse pa na almost so omo actually omo adwene afa eye sa ensem yi ho na ye ne omo twetwe nkomo ene enumre yensa aka eye abrante a ye frɛ no Padmore Bafo Agyapong Padmore Bafo Agyapong oye sustainable development consultant kese pa menemu ka say owo eye amanoni na ye ne no atwetwe nkomo efa eye de sisi a se party ni si ye nhye pioto enkohye boxers enkohye trousers bi ona sisi a ye be hye trouser first ni a hye boxers na gusu ni a hye pioto na gusu no na proposal a ye de call a delegates conference no Padmore mo adwomo akwa ba wotemi nka
Major so media major kapa
Boko de
Agyadom bibia boko woden wo kaba na mo so
ya da jamia se ye ho ye se ja ha de ewia na ebo ye ho de wo no wada no ye cool mount no ja anyway Padmore em se wo de wo abrochi mem na so ya te se wo so wadwa pa fa National Executive Committee proposals omo de aba omo de be call National Council for approval, then later laid before the conference na ebe so in July no na yakoye ye na yaje atum Honorable Boachi Agyapong de were describing the whole process as nonsense process no any day any say National Executive Committee say no ye be kwa koyi the flag bearer or the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party and sana yaba down abeye the various levels of executives no o comment e was ansem we ho
me da se ohene de di kan me pesa NPP empanyfo di party na ni no omo e kai se a moment now and omo ensusu se decision bi a yɛn party fo ayɛ to aba 2023 December me ba for Agyapong na meka ho to aba no yɛde yi Dr. Mahmood Bawumia yɛsade yi current leadership a EDP party n'anim in 2022 ama yɛntra ɔne nnu yɛ ho mfiri sɛ MPP ni biara ne yɛ na yɛ adwene ɛnte saa saa decision we a ɔmo ɛka ho asɛm yi or the proposed nneɛma a ɔmo de pɛ sɛ ɔmo de ba no deɛ party mpanyinfoɔ no pɛ sɛ ɔmo ka kyerɛ MPP ni bi a wɔ Ghana ne sɛ yɛn na mo mmaa yɛ saa mandate from the current polling station to the current national executive nti no polling station fa yɛyi wɔn ɛne coordinators a yɛyi wɔn ɛbaa beduru national directors national officers a yɛyi wɔn ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ papapapapapapa problem biara ni hɔ nti saa nkɔfoɔ naa ne yɛn nsa amomɔ no nyɛ adwuma nkɔto aba nkɔyi flag bearer bi ho na wɔn na say MPP ni biara wɔnya kwan anto aba bi ɛne the current polling station executive to national executive nyinaa ɛyɛ adwene ɛwɔ decision a taken in 2023 no.
That's right.
MPP fo a na ɔmo nyɛ delegates a this time no ɔmo feel sɛ ɔmo nso will participate in the process. They have every ambition sɛ ɔmo bɛfa forms abɛ contest the polling station so that they can also give a voice to who becomes the flag bearer. We want to push all of them out and say you don't qualify. Ɔmo to 2023 na qualify so mbɛsa flag bearer. Does it make sense, Media?
Well, Bocheja said it doesn't make sense.
It does not. Ma men now me say yenya ye koto about 2023 a fair representation of every MPP member. It is not. It is not. So for me the right thing is that open the process, let MPP Nibia 2023 went in to about because not on your polling station executive. At this time, maybe a person who contest the polling station, no should party through the internal elections. We are sending Nipa no shut it off.
Yeah.
The opposite chances to Nipa, he can never become part of CBE flag bearer in 2028. Now, when he be that makes sense, sir. Yatu aba bejime as party polling station executive. NPP constituency me party polling executive no me na wasa me to aba presidential candidate na yede ne ko election edi anim a ye beko. Nemo me ye beto me so aba mama ba be ye polling station executive no. Party na dikan ye candidate na wie dada. Na ne madwuma me be ye na ne say as polling station executive. Because the party gives me the polling station executive, the man is a mentor by new coordinator, mentor by new constituency executive. Party name a constituency executive opportunity to control by regional executive, control by national executive. But I say also who could hear the fees. By the time I may me as polling station executive, no. That's time paying for when you may be that. Fenia Debeko election. I did not vote for these people as a polling station executive. Who does this? And from where? And the professors now says polling station for no. Na ya 2023 no. Yasako choose flag bearer. Should make an officer of a police station executive Omrano, na years I could choose you. Near can't say, obey a police executive, but for Agyapong says, be a police executive because my do the moment Makui flag bearer, I'm Cotono. Does that make sense?
So the understanding, pardon more, the understanding is that structures no senior etcc already polling station executives omo koto aba previously ekoyi presidential candidate ne parliamentary candidates no and say am penifo dey by say sankofo na ebesa akoyi frankatufo 31st January 2026. Is that not it?
Exactly. Same patch. So obi bia we delegate about 2023 no. Obesa to about 2026.
Without to say without that you want kasakra without you going through the process.
Without me kasakra for me so ba say whether me police station person may represent you man and so person may represent you. Me wa me time so was me film.
Yeah, per the constitution.
So me what take the decision you know. It me ko take the decision ni we. Na ye ba polling station election na me polling station for say omo mpe me bi omo to abetia me a. Dem be say what to abetia me kra mfa me ho me yi candidate am akoton no. It does not make sense. So what I say?
Yeah.
The party, a map polling station for a mandate, and the man said, your presidential candidate, he is appointed or elected by the voting members within the MPP party, which includes polling station for Obama Omo. Now you to Obama me as polling station. Now me banana me tini koto Obama ko yi flag bearer because he flag bearer every day. Now me so fast one. Meanwhile, you to Obama me say me to Obama constituency executive, any coordinators. Now I am one yi flag bearer, but me buy the yes I dem na we any dem abesi. Who does this? Also, sometimes you have good intention about maybe I first year.
Yeah.
But mama my young sepo you to me be a war and from lay down principles and procedures. Makase, when I say, say, my current youth organizer me one. Mamia one the bit me na example. Oba me am make na constituency. Me near Freeman, na youth organizer. Me am a right hand man, me back. When I say Medina for na person Freeman and some to about any presidential candidate. When I say Medina for na person Chairman Foster and to about any candidate.
Yeah.
When I say Medina for na person Uncle Ebu and Kotoba. When I say Medina for na person Haji Tudan and Kotoba. When I see Medina for you up Regina and Kotoba, take every executive. When I see Medina for you up Ghana is an MP and then Kotoba Enkoyi presidential candidate Emma Medina. Every woman candidate here, almost pay for all these positions. Almost say, young constituency, you know, this executive, if it's only a bit me, am I choose flag bearer? And you almost say, I don't want to promote 2023. And you want to let them. So everybody retaining a fine, but for free man, you want an opportunity. No, to me vote.
So the process has even suggested some form of expansion as far as the base electoral college is concerned. It, say then what is the essence of even the call for expansion?
The expansion no more kind of. It's not expansion, say ye elected members this year expanded. The proposal is say ye to flag bearer and expansion no a nipa mienu say the info make one say no to abano.
Wow.
It's a woman that I to about 2023 there. Say a judges are nima winning tuma ye best but the question your constituency I want to say and some.
Okay, so pardon more. Then because process no say National Council, National Executive Committee, they or the National Council for approval. They will look at it. If they approve it, now they have to know anymore. National Delegates Conference near Agyapong near Agyapong baby. Then party for the.
National Delegates Conference, right?
Yeah.
So you work on it. Yeah. You vote on proposals, right?
Yeah.
It is a offer will be all chairs meeting at that time. Now, almost no, Edward is almost yeah, not sla or cassette. Yeah, now we're near obeying.
Only what to me.
Exactly. So that is why Mr. Efompoko do that level.
And you know, the people will leave the delegates conference with some bitterness and anger in them.
Exactly.
And they will not be charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, so say, yeah, you pentium, so yes, you now win. Never what's I could say, part in watching. I don't know if you decide you will have a higher.
Okay.
While our constitution, it define a process, there are no issues on the process. To polling station, to electoral area, to constituency, to region, to national, area, wakuyi, flag bearer. Away adding. What is the problem with this?
Okay. Pardon me, maybe the message about akufo-addo or the about YouTube or say let Ken be Ken, only in the drink.
Nah, yeah, I'm sure, sir. I mean, let Ohinamuakun be Ohinamuakun, let Padmo be Padmo, let Baumia be Padmo. And I agree, let Ken be Ken, Obiadeno.
You only akufo-addo me guess say or no adwin. Mehwe say nyame adomo Monday no ye be say aba na ye di nkomo na manako akire kakra. Sane say mre no adi atia yen. Why?
Maximilia.
Yo, eroti meja oye owura Padmo Bafo Agyapong oye sustainable development consultant na ye don't know atwetwe nkomo efa the top bottom approach ye dey kwako select ye flag bearer come 2026 January 31st. Maminda ne me ho na menye ye aboafo grato be sima me ba na ya to adwumadi nso. Yo, adesima mi sama makwa ababiom the seat show ena moni egusui me guest was studio ha for the last part no abranti efe no Kwame Agyapong or ye president at the man the MPP grassroots supporters association okay omudino at the grassroots supporters association omo support at the grassroots level into omo asem na ye kan say omo ye be mo makoto abano without necessarily going through the process because yakoto abano 2024 no omo de omo ho age abato num de me gidi say omo nim omo ho ebi mu kra no omo nya polling station executives omo de omo ho age mu no nanka expansion yi grassroots for no dream say expansion ne be ba na omo de those people no so aba on board na ama a base no atre ewo the various polling stations then eventually no it will cover the whole constituency and so send ya hihye teacher say nya de a ebeba ne sa ye ko omo kwa koyi flag bearer no franka tufo no wi ansa na yaba grassroots ho ene omo abeye Kwame mo adwo mo akwa yaje ye wo be 10 minutes pe na ye you be the osofo kwaku sikapa the message bi about say the NDC government wants to force the doomsday levy on us. Say you see oma holding on but say be ya omo benya eye nyina so no omo ebema doomsday no aye very worse into be ko no na doom light to call na Ghana for no na dim reka ba gasi o de mo fa one city nimra sa anya hwe enoti osofo kwaku sikapa na this message we about say doomsday agenda yo yanko ensem no so grassroots we de emre no aye be de but ye pese mo amu grounds ho na mo de mo kra mo sika mo adaje mo bibia e de ye campaign e de ma MPP no he say a national executive committee e de abetu dwani ye nya ne de se moni enye ho moni nye ho kra moni nye ho a e de na moni enye e wo sa nhihye hu
yo hene medasi mechia watiefo nso na de tie ne se
good
eno aye wo ho ayanka bi anhyem National Executive Committee ye New Patriotic Party ye party kudam no empanimfo ekohia no omkohia ye no ye de enim sempanimfo kodwendwen nsem ho na omo beka asem a ebema grassroots bia akomato ne yem na 2028 ye bekọ akokoden asa capture power na ye wo hwa ne se ye te se National Executive Committee say party no amambra na ye didu dumano from 92 ebisine no ensesanye ebem ani ye say na se national executive omo ho sisi ye no mambra ye da ho sisi ya no ene yiwo na adenti na ye kwa sesa fine we don't against any change innovation is very excellent ye de ye against it but the question is say how from top down election process top down election process I can in say grassroots dey enim say from the beginning based on the constitution say from the polling station to coordinators to constituencies to regional and as well as the national
good
but you say yen to the polling station we your two police station we ya bam all other ranks and files will remain the same how na yenkoto flag bearer adanya entokwa ena nioma bi ko party no ya to 2023 abato no ama de basabasa by at the division by until this is the strategy ya de be ebe ku atia this issues happen near install unity but the constitution ne ka say constitution no amambra na ka say yam to aba no ya to aba no from police station yenko sekaba enwie ni ababa sha ne na ase da bi anyina enti grassroots yeti asemi yeboa no so and in fact we don't against the procedure we don't against the method but we against the fact that it goes against the constitutional mandate within the party we are calling for unity. We are calling for the strength within the grassroots base. But you say grassroots, mukoto abani we polling station, yenyai coordinator abato, yenyai constituency abato, yenyai regional abato, na yenyai national abato, na yankwanko to flag bearer. But the attorney say, said ye nimne dada no. Yentimi ma wana ebe kote say all the executives are constituency based on national no. Obi oni ni fit now. Obi oni say ye be kekene out. Ana say yen kekene out. Enti say your koto flag bearer ni abani wie dia eye wona na wo ho dada. That is the old electoral college no. And no one yes ade koto. Ana grassroots say all the electoral college ne de omato oma bawie enti omato oma bawie na wo muni wo faith say impo obe return power and now return power wono be decide ama obi a ono ne adwuma. The thing is ohene the president obeba president obeye flag bearer ono be di MPP anemu no you wanna koto abama enyo ne wo ne be adwuma na uti bi da way enum no mbe adwuma ho ahene de ate ne se yakoto abani wie constituency chairman koto abani wie na ene yakoto abani atu constituency chairman new constituency chairman ana ebe adwuma na mom se ko ba de se flag bearer no bia na constituency chairman no enso ampe no bia na flag bearer no esusu se ne candidate bia no wo se bia constituency chairman bia wan wini. Do you think say ebe encourage that constituency chairman no ayeduma?
That's a good question.
Yebusa say national executives omu hoi se national executive ye koto aba no omo neto omu supervise ye to aba ni wie flag bearer na ye koto aba na ensesan ye bem o kire say we are going to have different national executive omo ne flag bearer no ebe aduma. Meanwhile enye won no neto aba yi flag bearer no enti de kan say yesere won eni esi ye ne omo twen da bi ntime ne omo ntwen ayo omo ye mpanimfo no ye de grassroots yansa de yansa yem ye sere won say constitutional mandate na da ho dada no ye nhwe so mfanya dwuma na se ye kwate kwaye foforo ko sida no boso ansa ne ya be ye foundation na edan no nyina edintawantawa a division where when say wo hwe the 2023 battle ekoto here we have various constituency we Ghana here police station ban bebre court adentia obi susu say ye yi na frim obi susu say nye saa kwan no ne yede to aba ekoma ka say 2024 yekoto aba nipa bebre ampia nkoto aba enti say ye say na say polling station executive party man do party no esusu se asset chinchina achen empanifo bi de bibi hye yekon na enye se grassroots no de omopa they will sit back and watch. We want to win power. We don't want to stay opposition. We want to capture power 2028. And yes, empanifo from national executive any our councils of elders, our national leaders say grassroots and say yes mo some be bibia any amomia mfa kwan ya ye betimi amende the constitution and not there it will state it clear without any doubt say ampa say no ye wo ye a party no mamra ni mu kire say ye be use top down procedure any bottom up. But my question is from 92 2000 this same bottom up where a free polling station call the national no every ni election Emma former president Kofo 2015-2016 the same bottom up structure no every ni power Emma a former president Nanado. Even if you go to the opposition they start from their branch and then has one power for them. grassroots de yesere se ye de ye party ene osono kokroko ye de ye party ane ye peniye ye de ye party ne ye penkabom ye de ye pese party ni structure is very strong because one person cannot win election. Mibusa say ene the yakoto abana we police station ato abana we na ye kwako yi flag bearer na kire say ye the constituency leaders na no mo dada na ye the regional leaders na wo dada na ye the national executive na wo dada na kwako yi fofura enye omo ne na ba adwuma ye sere say ade we de ntawantawa ana eba party ni wo hwe comment member grassroots for trome menua ade na ekoso ye party
almost kabi mom
almost say me wo audios bebre say yesere 2023 abato a yekoto ye ho ano ani yakofa new structure ebe sade division sade ntawantawam na de ekone say part grassroots for ni bebre kasa ase ebi nso ani age ana ebi nso ase kasa na ye de yenim say grassroots de yesere say ye de we don't against the party.
Okay.
We only against the structure. We want to make sure say we uphold the constitution of the party.
Okay, you want to uphold the constitution of the party. You could see Isaac Asiedu or say let Ken be Ken. And obviously Emmanuel Yeboah or say no Ken no vote. Omo by war. Yeah, YouTube. Now mamimbe phone lines no kakra na yemfa mo adwen 0240550899 02405500899 na yendi enkomo mamemfa ofrefo odi kan say okay 0240550899 ufra na odi ene bebia ofrefi tietietie na yeko yenim mamemfa me first caller. Yeah, hello.
Good evening, Onimonya.
Good evening. Abai, ati say?
Nyame adumo hini namuswe.
Nyame adum ye ho ye pa.
Yo, ma membo mabasu ewo juma fa modi.
Ye dasi.
Mi bra yo be kasa wa kasa ye pa. Oba NDC mu a. Ye
Me pacho NDC. NDC abai na kasa yi.
Abai NDC.
Ashaima.
Azenu.
Okay, yo.
Yeah, side no, your friend no, move friend polling station executive. Yeah, your friend branch executive.
Okay.
Nemo MPP for Eddie Yama omu party no, yeah, the football na ya de bemamu. Hwe na ma de omu ye nyina be hu se Kwame Bedenti na omu ye sa de ma we nyina se be peba no.
Wani Kwame Bede?
Oh, say your former vice president Asemina Miki.
Your friend Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Yo, with your mati, your friend, a former vice president Mahmoud Baumia.
Yeah.
She executive from MPP for someone take it up. No more, yes, sir. Grassroots to Nessa say, yeah, Papa Kennedy, Japan, every grassroots to know a form of one idea determines some better Obama. Moody Sanyama way, Everton training Nightima. In the opposition, no more better now. What? It's a so from war. Minu ukasei uba from wa NDC for ni beat me frame say abai hwe MPP for the Canadian Japan e buy and come aso be ye papa e from wo for no me NDC for enye say MPP for NDC for omunye minimu so omunye NDC for omunye branch executive minimu say ordinary voters omunam ho omunye NDC for ya buy me identify omu. It's an empire na ya buani se Euradi yedi your friends say Papa Kennedy Japan bad ya election where there is nowhere in this kaebe. It is a mu yamu homework here amuye na mu ko ye mistake na mu di former vice president ba India mu akasa opposition na obi ya beating the 2 million vote tambe na mu baba benya sa 2 million we e dia ba be pa NDC for we dia ye futuo na me di mamu mu fa be boa mu
yo abai NDC ni ofrefi eye Ashaima mama ne kasa no ati wakasa yi mamefa ofrefo otoso hello utimika
hello me too
bacho odini be dia frefi
ha me frefi shama kofi bebeto what's the region
from kofi bebeto
ha
yo bacho kasa mami
partner dey here yakuma na me say here na akono ofoda ma ya de ba o me de be ma bufu be ma o tu abanu desle impinfunu so that azunu o ye fire o mo ye say one start for down our so do ku ye o top ama pain no be ni baba mu o do do me yina do no ya ye do so da me dem pinu the ever down da when you trip Kennedy Agyapong or Agyapong grassroots because on why you know no any down to do one of them grassroots one no after abamonu na couple about maybe that how much the position you go back to it down that see
yo Kofi Bebeto or also the need fi Shama and eba ye no mamefa ofrefo a otoso hello yes sir
yes
akwa udini be your frefi
abajo Evans me frefi here
bajo se for say Evans o frefi Makati yo Evans Makati mpacho kasa mami
na mpacho yo ye do party entina ye no party akenka
yeah
nia hebu fono jeno Africa will make the party. I've seen them. After the post, by December, I saw only then back there. And now, after the daily party, you say the next year, I'm not going to ça smack them again. After you know, I hear now, but you can say, Makati Hano, very good. To say, yes, not among the presidential interview. Then you go back 5,000 and conquer. So after saying, people should be able to do that. 5,000. What would you be?
Yeah.
So now, every next time I hear about 200 president, what is the possible? It's a bit of here. The 300 registration is something here, and not registration. Not a big player, they already cherry beef. Now, sir, apart from this one.
Yo. Medasi papa Evans of the free McCarthy Hill and the buyer. Mamefa ofrefo otoso hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Udini be afrefi. Pacho kasa den kakra na mentonka. Ohini Agyapong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pacho kasa mami.
The person make a MPP for executive for say I don't know more yet. A market work. Market work non person me market ba next year I can say only the Nyakopon kanu na me say omode omoma ba omiani na bucha punya ko to ba me kana be to ba no wi no Kennedy ne be di MPP ani. Omona ko manton yem. No mom paye. Nyakopon na unyi da to be aso to di MPP ni na wa ba ti si am. Nyakopon be mana adin kunti.
Amen.
Ni pa bo ta na chinkuni.
Amen.
Omona ko manton yem. Mani fi obi a kase bi o meta se twitwu bi ano. Mani fi obi a unyi ni ye di pa bo ta na chi. And say Nyakopon inshallah 2028 Honorable Agyapong will be the president of the Republic of Ghana. Inshallah.
Yo, ohine Agyapong me namesake na ode ne de free eye ablekuma baaye no. Eye tey wayo set ono so de about say they want to still give Baumia, but it won't work. Also need the YouTube about my for to chat to cry. Yeah, hello.
Yes, I'm asking.
Yes, Udi.
If I told me, you so.
Hello. Online no enyo. Hello. What's it Udi need to say?
Yahuza.
Okay, yeah. Yo, Yahuza soon kasama me pacho.
Yo, nyame sha opa no modwuma pa mudi.
Amen.
When they can say asobonye ya kwesha myself round to ma. Me end this the pure pa me former constitute organizer ma end it was nwa.
Wow.
Nemu atom no kwede to serve. Both end this MPP. About election mafia work. What the young people come for and open that problem no. Because me end this meeting me come against the MPP. Sana me party end the people star. Come person make two months. No one election now come obi. What shall Agyapong? Me ya woga me end this but that man no. Quality is best in my no. Nyame so na e ka politician on na bebra. Politician no no you to over Kujuma Magana for we end this no, we MPP no. It's the kind of legacy here, but mafia work. It is about Unquakoto. Usidaya, yes, started to them, yes, started to follow. They want to political, yes, started to about them. It is them preparing.
Yo, Yahuza medase odi fi so hu mo so ndc ni na so ne ekoso no officer enya dia ebeboa seka ko yie dia on de obeto aba e dia ma honorable Kennedy on Agyapong kwame unfortunately na mre no aye be just 30 seconds na grassroots mo nsemo amo no na for to dwane yanko e dey na mo be ye national mo de be call national council
ayo je grassroots no de aye ya adwen se ye hwe de national no amount ye kasa ho no ombaye so mo anya ye be tro krata kosere won se adwobre o ye sere wo mu grassroots no ye pe se 2028 party ne ba power ye mpese ebeye division se de esi ye enti bibia amamfo ne party maker no ye sere se omuntie
na bibia party ene amamfo party members can to say den
to say that top down approach na omode ba no party ma bibiri especially the grassroots enye yende
okay
enti yetrese se ye beye de a ene yemfam ye amended the constitution no de ye nim nanso de omo person omode bay de se ni mprempren de grassroots no ye bonye so ti yesre omo afa ye koi ohene mesre na machia eye grassroots for ewo Ghana henyina e catch on say omo nka omo akomanto omo yem isan say ye do party ninti ana da bia no ye bohu dawuru na ye sufre party mpenfo so omo ntie ye say the be 2028 no ye betimi a capture power mechia nso a mechia eye ya honorable Gloria Owusu our ye Trobo constituency ye MP member of parliament na djuma pa obo ema constituency no ene constituency executives fo nyina afi ye secretary ye ohene amoako na djuma pa oye de boa constituency no meda wase
yo meso meda se Kwame Agyapong oye grassroots advocate ono da ye MPP grassroots supporters association omano en grass asane from ye beda se pa ba me guess mo amene mo kasa wo ye phone so nyina callers ene mo hwe wo social media ya me ehia mo papa the seat show na me production team mpenifo a mbo machi dom ene omaye bizo omo bobo dodo na akọbọbọ ye fia ye kwa akọbọbọ lo ye University of Ghana mpenifo nyina me da mo se papa nyame ya adomo a ase ne ye besen ehia